Subject verb agreement song to the tune of London Bridge. Let's tutorial.
Subject verb agreement, singular, you and S. Subject verb agreement, plural, no S. Subject verb agreement, singular, you and S. Subject verb agreement, plural, no S. Subject verb agreement, singular, you and S. Subject verb agreement, plural, no S. Subject verb agreement, singular, you and S. Subject verb agreement, plural, no S.
Let's practice. Example number 1. Amity blank church service every Sunday. Attend or attends. The song says, subject verb agreement, singular, you add S. Subject verb agreements, plural, no S. So, the subject here is amity, which is singular, so we add S to the verb. Correct answer, attends. Amity attends church service every Sunday. Example number 2. Each year, Americans blank away more than 1 million tons of styrofoam. Is it throw or throws? The song says, subject verb agreements, singular, you add S. Subject verb agreements, plural, no S. The subject here is Americans, which is plural, so we don't add S to the verb. Correct answer is throw. Each year, Americans throw away more than 1 million tons of styrofoam. Example number 3. This is study blank, a low-cost, bio-friendly way to decompose a styrofoam. Is it suggest or suggests? The song says, subject verb agreement, singular, you add S, plural, no S. The subject here is study, which is singular, so we add S to the verb. Correct answer, suggests. This is study suggests a low-cost, bio-friendly way to decompose styrofoam. Example number 4. Much of that styrofoam blank up, polluting the oceans and killing sea creatures. Is it and or ends? The song says, subject verb agreement, singular, you add S, plural, no S. The subject here is styrofoam, which is singular, so we add S to the verb. Correct answer, ends. Much of that styrofoam ends up polluting the oceans and killing sea creatures. Example number 5. The dogs blank at strangers. Is it bark or barks? The song says, subject verb agreement, singular, you add S, plural, no S. The subject here is dogs, which is plural, so there's no S to the verb. Correct answer, bark. The dogs bark at strangers. Example number 6. The birds blank their wings. The song says, subject verb agreement, singular, you add S, plural, no S. The subject here is birds, which is plural, so there's no S to the verb. Correct answer, flap. The birds flap their wings. Example number 7. She blank reading the most. The song says, subject verb agreement, singular, you add S, plural, no S. The subject here is she, which is singular, so we add S to the verb. Correct answer, enjoys. She enjoys reading the most. Example number 8. Mary blank very hard in school. Is it work or works? The song says, subject verb agreement, singular, you add S, plural, no S. The subject here is Mary, which is singular, so you add S to the verb. Correct answer, works. Mary works very hard in school. Example number 9. The boys blank basketball every weekend. Is it play or plays? The song says subject verb agreement, singular you add s, plural no s. The subject here is boys, which is plural, so there's no s to the verb. Correct answer? Play. The boys play basketball every weekend. Example number 10. Players blank little equipment to get started. Is it needs or needs? The song says subject verb agreement, singular you add s, plural no s. The subject here is players, which is plural, so there's no s to the verb. Correct answer? Needs. Players need little equipment to get started. Example number 11. Two nets blank at the ends of a flat field. Is it stand or stands? The song says subject verb agreement, singular you add s, plural no s. The subject here is nets, which is plural, so there's no s to the verb. Correct answer is stand. Two nets stand at the ends of a flat field. Example number 12. A soccer ball blank about 15 ounces. Is it weigh or weighs? The song says subject verb agreement, singular you add s, plural no s. The subject here is soccer ball, which is singular, so you add s to the verb. Correct answer? Weighs. A soccer ball weighs about 15 ounces. Example number 13. The math teacher blank things very well. Is it explain or explains? The song says subject verb agreement, singular you add s, plural no s. The subject here is math teacher, which is singular, so we add s to the verb. Right answer? Explains. The math teacher explains things very well. Example number 14. Players blank special shoes and leg guards. The song says subject verb agreement, singular you add s, plural no s. The subject here is players, which is plural, so there's no s to the verb. Correct answer? Wear. Players wear special shoes and leg guards. Example number 15. Player blank the ball. The song says subject verb agreement, singular you add s, plural no s. The subject here is player, which is singular, so you add s to the verb. Correct answer? Kicks. Player kicks the ball. Example number 16. He blanked the ball with his head or body. Song says subject verb agreement, singular you add s, plural no s. The subject here is he, which is singular, so you add s to the verb. Correct answer? Hits. He hits the ball with his head or body. Example number 17. The lady in the fur hat blank across the street. Is it live or lives? The song says subject verb agreement, singular you add s, plural no s. The subject here is lady, which is singular, so you add s to the verb. Right answer? Lives. The lady in the fur hat lives across the street. Example number 18. Your idea about the project blank sense to me. Is it make or makes? The song says subject verb agreement, singular you add s, plural no s. The subject here is idea, which is singular, so for the verb you add s. Correct answer? Makes. Your idea about the project makes sense to me. Example number 19. The children blank their toys. Is it share or shares? The song says subject verb agreement, singular you add s, plural no s. The subject here is children, which is plural, so there's no S to the verb. Correct answer, share. The children share their toys. Example number 20. Temperatures in the desert blank from 100 degrees during the day to 25 degrees at night. The song says, subject verb agreement, singular US, plural no S. The subject here is temperatures, which is plural. So, there's no S to the verb. Correct answer, range. Temperatures in the desert range from 100 degrees during the day to 25 degrees at night. Let's take the challenge. Challenge number 1. Email blank church service every Sunday. Is it attend or attends? Correct answer is attends. Emil attends church service every Sunday. Challenge number 2. Each year, Americans blank away more than 1 million tons of styrofoam. Is it throw or throws? Correct answer is throw. Each year, Americans throw away more than 1 million tons of styrofoam. Challenge number 3. This study blank a low-cost, bio-friendly way to decompose the styrofoam. Is it suggest or suggests? Correct answer, suggests. This study suggests a low-cost, bio-friendly way to decompose the styrofoam. Challenge number 4. Much of that styrofoam blank up, polluting the oceans and killing sea creatures. Is it end or ends? Correct answer is ends. Much of that styrofoam ends up polluting the oceans and killing sea creatures. Challenge number 5. The dogs blank at strangers. Is it bark or barks? Correct answer is bark. The dogs bark at strangers. Challenge number 6. The birds blank their wings. Is it flap or flaps? Correct answer is flap. The birds flap their wings. Challenge number 7. She blank reading the most. Is it enjoy or enjoys? The correct answer is enjoys. She enjoys reading the most. Challenge number 8. Mary blank very hard in school. Is it work or works? The correct answer is works. Mary works very hard in school. Challenge number 9. The boys blank basketball every weekend. Is it play or plays? The correct answer is play. The boys play basketball every weekend. Challenge number 10. Players blank little equipment to get started. Is it need or needs? The correct answer is needs. Players need little equipment to get started. Challenge number 11. Two nets blank at the ends of a flat field. Is it stands or stands? The correct answer is stand. Two nets stand at the ends of a flat field. Challenge number 12. A soccer ball blank about 15 ounces. Is it weigh or weighs? The correct answer is weighs. A soccer ball weighs about 15 ounces. Challenge number 13. The math teacher blanks things very well. Is it explain or explains? The correct answer is explains. The math teacher explains things very well. Challenge number 14. Players blank special shoes and leg guards. Is it wear or wears? The correct answer is wear. Players wear special shoes and leg guards. Challenge number 15. Player blank the ball. Is it kick or kicks? The correct answer is kicks. The player kicks the ball. Challenge number 16. He blanked the ball with his head or body. Is it hit or hits? The correct answer is hits. He hits the ball with his head or body. Challenge number 17. The lady in the fur hat blank across the street. Is it live or lives? The correct answer is lives. The lady in the fur hat lives across the street. Challenge number 18. Your idea about the project blank sends to me. Is it make or makes? The correct answer is makes. Your idea about the project makes sense to me. Challenge number 19. The children blank their toys. Is it share or shares? The correct answer is share. The children share their toys. Challenge number 20. Temperatures in the desert blank from 100 degrees during the day to 25 degrees at night. Is it range or ranges? The correct answer is Range. Temperatures in the desert range from 100 degrees during the day to 25 degrees at night.